Hello everyone and welcome to the first update for the 2025 Glastonbury Festival from GavsWeatherVids. So here we go again, it's time to do our annual updates and forecasts for the Glastonbury Festival, which has become a tradition on the channel over the years. We've been doing these Glasto updates since we started back in 2012, can you believe, all of those years ago. And I know quite a few of you have been with us all of that time. And you love your Glastonbury updates. It's like the beginning of the countdown to the event itself for so many of you. And I love doing these. One of the peak things that I get to do throughout the year. So we're back for another season of Glasto updates, and I shall talk you through your first Glastonbury Festival 2025 forecast in a moment. Just to say that the first video is set here on Channel 6 UK Weather Forecast, and we've released a 10 to 14 day as well. We need to put around 50 subscribers to get ourselves to 20,000, so if you could give us a sub, that'd be absolutely amazing. And thank you so much everyone for doing that. Right, so I'm going to explain a little bit about what we're doing here. So we're looking at the extended GFS model, which runs out to 384 hours. That, of course, is a long way out. It's over 2 weeks away. And this event is going to be taking place, well, gates open in 12 days' time, that's the 25th of June, and I think the actual 3-day part of the festival, when the biggest acts are on, going to be from about the 27th to 29th of June. So a very long way off. So for the first week of updates, we just looked to see if we can find a trend within the extended GFS model, and then like the second week is when we start putting in the detail. But please bear in mind, so sorry everyone, please bear in mind that the first updates, are subject to change, and we will probably see a bit of chopping and changing and variation. We might get a trend, and run with it right way through. That's quite rare for that to happen. Generally, we start off with a bit of chopping and changing for the first 2 or 3 updates, and then we settle down into a trend. So anyway, with all that said, let's crack on with your first update. We're on the Glastonbury Festival website. Wednesday 25th of June to Sunday 29th of June is when the Glastonbury Festival will be taking place, but we're going to start this actually on Saturday the 21st of June. Somebody's asked me if we could start early, so I think before gates open, volunteers arrive. And so let's do this then. If you're a volunteer, you'll be arriving probably before the crowds. So we're going to start on Saturday, the 21st of June. High pressure, which is just a week tomorrow, of course. High pressure is through the north and the west of Europe. Upper air temperatures are looking warm. It's dry across the entire country, including Glastonbury. And temperatures looking very warm, locally hot, approaching 30 degrees. Down in Glastonbury, not quite that hot, but nevertheless, temperatures into the mid-20s Celsius anyway. That's Sunday 22nd of June. Again, we've got a nice ridge there throughout the north and the west of Europe. Upper air temperature looking very warm, especially so down in south. Another dry day under that ridge of high pressure with lots of sunshine. And again, very warm with those temperatures. East and southeastern regions are getting into the 30s. Not as hot as that in Glastonbury, but nevertheless, 25, 26 is distinctly possible there. That's approaching 80 Fahrenheit. In old money. Okay, more volunteers, I reckon, arrive on Monday the 23rd of June, where pressure just weakens a little bit, maybe a slight wobble taking place. Upper air temperatures just edging down ever so slightly into the north and the west. These green colours tend to indicate a lot of cloud. Might be 1 or 2 showers as pressure is weakening slightly. Temperatures still look warm into the mid-20s Celsius. For Glastonbury, still getting to 30 degrees or more in the southeastern corner. I would expect there's an increase in cloud and temperatures, probably a couple of degrees lower, but still pleasantly warm. That's Tuesday the 24th of June. We've got high pressure beginning to strengthen from the Azores and push back up from the southwest again. Upper air temperatures have lowered slightly, so the temperature edges down. Probably a bit of cloud, a chance of 1 or 2 showers there. Been quite unlucky to get a shower in any one location, but can't be ruled out. And the temperature, again, just edges down by a degree or so. So about 22 being predicted here for Glastonbury. You know, normally add a degree or two on. So we're still approaching the mid-20s Celsius. We're not quite as warm or hot as it had been. Okay, so gates open on Wednesday, the 25th of June. This is when everybody will start to arrive and pitch up their tents and soak up the atmosphere with a nice ridge of high pressure building up from the Azores again at 1,025 millibars. Upper air temperatures are beginning to pick up as that extension from the Azores high builds up from the southwest. It's looking completely dry across the country yet again. And those temperatures are beginning to lift back up, so we're getting back to the mid-20s Celsius, and back to sunshine and lots of dry weather. It would be a lovely first day to Glasto. And check that out. That takes us through to Thursday, the 26th of June. Large area of high pressure is sitting right over top of the country. That is the Azores high, but it's decamped to the UK and to Ireland. Upper air temperatures becoming warmer under that area of high pressure. Dry conditions as well. Again, don't worry about these green airs much too far away for that kind of detail. They're probably just indicating cloud regardless. So I would suspect a mostly dry, sunny and a very warm day. Temperatures for Glastonbury getting into the mid to upper 20s Celsius, so we're going into the 80s Fahrenheit there as more people arrive to soak up the atmosphere and pitch up their tents. If you're enjoying this first forecast and update for the 2025 Glastonbury Festival, can you afford to do so, can you consider giving a little donation to GavsWeatherVids? It helps to fund the channel. This is our PayPal page, so you can find the link in the description with this video. It'll be the first thing you see, along with the link to the Glastonbury Festival website. So if you could consider giving a little donation, that'd be absolutely awesome. It does help to fund the channel and keep the content going. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. And again, give us a sub, which is completely free. Then we only need to put around 50 subscribers to get to 20k. So that would be absolutely awesome as well. If you could give us a sub, that'd be amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. We are so close to 20,000 subscribers. Wouldn't it be awesome if it was the Glasto goers that got us our final 50? Thank you so much, everyone. Right, let's carry on then. So we're going to move on to Friday, the 27th of June, and this is when the 3-day park festival occurs, where the biggest acts will be appearing and whatnot. And check that out. I mean, that is an absolutely classic summer chart. If you want a prolonged, dry, hot, sunny spell of weather at the end of June, it doesn't get better. A big area of high pressure sitting right over top of the UK and Ireland. Upper air temperatures are looking very warm, and there's lots of dry weather as well. A few heavy showers breaking out for Ireland and Scotland. Again, it's so far out, but we don't need to worry about that. Regardless of that, anyway, it's dry and crossing where Glasto is included. And in that sunshine, temperatures are rising up into the 30s Celsius. So some places hitting 30 to 32. 32 is 90 Fahrenheit in old money. Down in the south for Glastonbury, not quite as hot as that, but even so, 30 degrees. It's about 86 Fahrenheit. There'd be bags of sunshine, and it looks an absolutely classic day there on Friday, 27th of June. Then we go through to Saturday, 28th of June. Again, we've got high pressure right over the top of the country yet again. A classic sort of summer chart. Doesn't get better. Upper air temperatures are looking very warm and hot. Mostly dry weather as well. The heat just triggering 1 or 2 thunderstorms over mountainous areas like the Welsh Mountains, the Pennines. Again, Glastonbury doesn't need to worry about that. Temperatures into the low 30s, so 33 there, not far from Glastonbury, probably for Bristol, is about 92 Fahrenheit. again, it's, just dry, hot and sunny. There's not much else to say, to be honest. This is probably one of the most classic sort of updates and forecasts we've done over all of these years for Glastonbury Festival. Bear in mind, it is only update number 1, though, everybody, and this is subject to change, so please don't get too carried away, okay? This could flip. But we go through to the last day of the Glastonbury Festival, which is Sunday the 29th. Again, a huge, large area of high pressure is right over the top of the country. It's going nowhere fast. The upper air temperatures continue to look very warm and hot. It's dry as well. There'll be unbroken sunshine. And, okay, let's just go back and have a look at the... Oh, that only gets us to midnight. Right, sorry about that, everyone. That only gets us to midnight on Sunday, so I can't show you like the maximum temperature forecast for Sunday on this update, but it will be another hot day. So with those upper air temperatures, you'll be expecting surface temperatures again into the low 30s at the very least, possibly even a little bit hotter than that. So we end the Glastonbury Festival on a dry, sunny and hot note. I reckon this is perhaps the most classic Glastonbury Festival update, but we've done, actually, over all of these years. We've done one since 2012. I can't think of one that's been quite as, quite as classic as this, for dry, sunny, hot weather. So I hope they enjoyed it. Please bear in mind, it's only the first update. We don't know if this is a trend within the extended GFS, but I think it probably is at the moment. But it is subject to change. So when we do the next update on Sunday, if there's a flip, be kind to me. If I have to take this away from you. But, I love it when I'm able to give good news to you guys, because you're always so nice and kind to me. So, I hope you enjoyed this first update for the Glastonbury Festival. We'll do another update on Sunday, see how things are looking then. We've got classic updates to start us off. If you enjoyed the video and forecast, please like, share and subscribe. And show everyone for doing that. And we'll see you on Sunday with more. For this one, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.